Good morning, afternoon, and evening, all Vols fans. We have some major news in the Tennessee Volunteers football world with the return of one of our biggest defensive playmakers on the field. We'll get more into the details of who's in and who's out for this Saturday, and we'll also talk about when and where we'll see the return of our cornerback. This is Josh Andrews, and you're listening to Big Orange Turf Talk. As always, subscribe to the channel, guys. Leave that thumbs up down below if you're enjoying the content. It really helps me grow the channel and allows me to bring you more content weekly just like this about the Tennessee Vols. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. We're going to be talking about just a couple of things this episode. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about who's in and who's out this Saturday against the Mississippi State Bulldogs as Tennessee looks to go into Starksville and really put it to the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Second, we're going to be talking about a massive and major updating news about Jermod McCoy and his return to the Tennessee Volunteers football field, and also when and where we will see that return for Jermod McCoy. First off, we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, guys, talking just about the injury report for this Saturday. We do have a couple people listed to come back into the game this weekend that could help Tennessee's defensive line depth-wise and get us a little bit more ready for the hard struggle of facing the Mississippi State offense. Second, we do have some key players that are still out and some that are probable for the weekend, but we'll start with who is in. It looks like defensive line Jackson Moy, he's listed as probable. I'm going to anticipate for him to play this weekend. That definitely helps on the defensive line side of things for us. We're going to be able to get him back, which is going to give us that depth. Defensive line rise, especially defensive tackle. We've had a couple people go down at the beginning of the season, so it's really good to see the return of Moy coming back into the game for us this Saturday. Questionable, we do have David Sanders Jr., our offensive line. It would be nice to get him back. I know our line definitely needs that depth, especially playing the longevity of a game and having to see multiple snaps within the game. I think this weekend our offense is definitely going to have some help on the offensive line when it comes to run blocking, and especially in the pass game. As always, is Joey Aguilar tends to step back in the pocket and throw those deep balls. Questionable as well is our running back, Don Morris. He's listed normally as the fourth on our depth chart. So not anything crazy there, but if something was to happen to one of the top three, I think he's there and he's ready to step up and take on the role to give us some more depth in the backfield if it's needed. For the players that are out, obviously Ricky Gibson, I don't think he's going to be back this season. There's a lot of reports out there talking about his potential to miss the full season, which is really not good news. He went down with an upper body injury. Still haven't really came out with exactly what that injury is. We just know that it's upper body, and he's going to be out for a long period of time. Hopefully he can make a return sometime late in the season, but we'll have to see on that. Wide receiver Radarius Jackson, he's still going to be out for this game. And then the other two that are out, probably the biggest one that's out for this game is David Hobbs. Thought that we can maybe see a return in him this Saturday against Mississippi State, but we sadly are not able to get that this Saturday. Hopefully we'll see him return after our bye week and against Arkansas when we get to that game here in a few weeks. Biggest news, though, of the day is Jermod McCoy. Now, before we go any further with Jermod, he's definitely listed as out for this game. So it will be up to Hood and Redmond to really step up and play cornerback against these wide receivers from Mississippi State. But there is good news on the back end of that, and that is that Jermod McCoy is expected to return during the Arkansas game. This is going to be a report that came in from Braulio Perez for All for Tennessee. It shows, it says, when will Jermod McCoy return? Updated time frame on the All-American Tennessee quarterback. He states in here that it's starting to feel like maybe, just maybe, Tennessee football is starting to get healthy at the right time. Standout defensive lineman Jackson Moy is expected to return this weekend against Mississippi State, which is huge for all of us in the trenches. I do agree there. And then obviously he goes to talk on about the secondary and when will All-American cornerback first round projected pick, Jermod McCoy, be able to get back on the field. It looks like everybody is eyeing the return to be October 11th, facing Arkansas. That's going to be an amazing environment in Knoxville that weekend. I'm actually going to be at that game that weekend, so I'm looking forward to seeing McCoy get back out on the field for us. Can't wait. Really, really good news there. Overall, though, guys, it's been a really good day in the Tennessee football world. We've only got a few days left until the game against Mississippi State Bulldogs. Let's hope and pray that our guys will make it there, get healthy, and we can go in to Starkville and take out the Bulldogs. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the episode today of the Big Orange Turf Talk. Guys, listen, I really do think that Jermod McCoy is going to be such a big elevation to this defense and in our secondary. I do believe this is alone going to allow us to step up, get those statistics better in the back half of the defense, and it's going to really allow our team to just push forward for the rest of the season and hopefully run into the college football playoffs. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, remember, subscribe to the channel, leave that thumbs up. It really does help this channel, so please do that for me. As always, go Vols, go Big Orange. Have a good day.